We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Now the pitch. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now batting, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. A ball and no strikes. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-1 is strike two, swinging.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
You got a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Liner toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Adios, pelota. To the plate now, Clint Frazier. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Voit, base runner at first with 1 out. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting fifth.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
At the plate now, Davy Garcia. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Standing in, Christian Yelich. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And there's ball 2 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in, Todd Frazier.
The first baseman, number 33.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball earlier. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A bouncer to the left side. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
The second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Acuna on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Yelich going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
In the air to left. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ozuna takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. Popped him up. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Acuna is there. 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Cano manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more oval.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that... All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Duvall into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. First pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is on the ground over to first. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout.
Now
and there's one away.
The pitcher, Davey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Davey Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
The count now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now, Ronald Acuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Nope, that's foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Cano has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve is there. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter
That speedy Trey Turner digs in now. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in, Jason Castro. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two and 0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here now is Juan Soto. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. The 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 20.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Marisnik. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Castro has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Robinson Cano.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now batting, the right field,
Zach Britton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. In is Christian Yelich. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
the first baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next up from New York, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 count, the pitch. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Booyah!
The batter, the catcher.
In now, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Altuve.
Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. And that's the second out. Left-handed hitting Brandon Belt digs in next. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ahmed Rosario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 1.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jerry Familia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Into the box, Clint Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The left fielder, number 20. First down. Ozuna.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On to first, and they get them both.
First baseman.
And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hopped up. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Katz. Robinson Chirinos is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Juan Soto to the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The right fielder,
Adam Ottavino enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 0.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Fouled off. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-1.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Popped him up. There to make the play is Frazier for the first down. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And Cano with the stop. Hey now. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Robert Gesellman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
57.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Todd Frazier. Andres Jimenez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Left side, but well foul. Jimenez, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming on is Ozuna, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone into Monument Park. Jed Jerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your incomplete. He's hitting for the Mets. Number 5.
0-1 the count.
Jerko.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Up next to the bat.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ozuna looks up, and it's gone. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Juan Soto.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. New York put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Davy Garcia is credited with the win. Jacob deGrom allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.